Hi friends! Hi! Welcome back. Welcome to my channel. How have you been? How are you? How are you doing on this lovely day? I'm curious. I care. If you're new here, my name is ColieAir. I make videos about me and myself and my growth and my journey, and you get to come along for the ride with me if you want to. My channel is very chill. You're coming along with me. Welcome. Let's embrace being ourselves. I want to be myself and I want you to be yourself. You can always find me in the comments. Let's spread community, let's spread love. Anyways, not even what today's video is about. A couple days ago, I went to Santa Cruz for the night. I vlogged a little bit. I'm not going to spoil anything because that's like the whole point of the video. So I'm not going to say anything about it right now. Are you ready? Are you excited? I'm excited. It was really fun and very eye-opening. I can't wait to tell you all about it. Let's go. Let's go. Why do I always feel like somebody is watching me? Our trip has begun. We are here. We're driving to Santa Cruz, California. This is my second time here in California in general, but also in Santa Cruz. I visited when I was 18 and met a lot of my family. Now I am 26, doing it all over again. Our hotel was right next to the boardwalk, actually. It was our view. This is it on the right side. If you looked off the balcony, you could see the entire ocean view, all the palm trees. Ugh. Let's just enjoy this for a second. We started downtown on Pacific Avenue. This is the corner of Locust Street. There's a ton of places to eat, a ton of stores to shop at. We went to this Pacific Cookie Company, and oh my god, their cookies were so good. Baked right in Santa Cruz. I could have eaten the entire shelf. For real. But we went back to this Mosaic restaurant. It's a Greek restaurant. I've never had authentic Greek food, but as an American eating this, it was a very, very good. We pretty much got a hummus plate as an appetizer, and then for my entree, I went with shrimp because I love me some seafood. This was 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Delicious. I don't know what the music was in the bathroom, but it was a vibe. I was jamming. It was violin, instrumental, classical. It was really hitting my mark, I guess. This is me completely sober, by the way. I didn't drink once on this trip. I actually quit smoking cigarettes too, which is pretty cool. Now, going on vacation anywhere is a million times more fun when you have money to spend. I did not. The only reason I went to Santa Cruz is because my cousin booked the trip and I was able to tag along. I knew I wasn't really going to be buying anything, so I didn't really go into a lot of shops, but where I did go was a metaphysical spiritual store. If you've never been to a metaphysical shop, I'd recommend trying it out. There's a lot of cool things there. They sell a lot of candles and incense, things that have aroma like essential oils. They sell a ton of crystals, a ton of home decor. There'll be journals to write in. There'll be little knick-knacky kind of things. There will be jewelry. There'll be tarot cards, oracle cards. Oftentimes they'll have a lot of figurines like fairies or dragons. It's a whole vibe all around. If you like anything mythical or magical, you'd fuck with this store. And it wouldn't be a downtown city if it didn't have some art scattered throughout. This was a huge wall of just these creepy creatures, and I loved it. It's such a vibe here. Everyone in Santa Cruz, I've noticed, is out living their lives, which is honestly the most beautiful thing that I noticed when I was in Santa Cruz. So many people are out living their lives. People are doing things. People are exercising. People are riding bikes. People are on their skateboard. People are, they care about their fitness. They care about their health. They're eating consciously. People aren't on autopilot here. People are actually really enjoying life. After going and checking into our hotel and dropping off our bags, we headed down to the boardwalk. My cousin grew up here. That is so cool to grow up in a place where you pretty much always have like a carnival affair going on. There's a ton of mini rides, there's like a haunted house, there's a ton of games like shoot this with water or throw this in this hole, and you get to win prizes. I think, again, if you have money to spend, this would be a really fun day. And if you get hungry, carnival food is the best food. I mean, not like healthy, but just good tasting. But my favorite part about it is the ocean. This is my first time seeing the ocean in years. This is what I came here for. This is what gets me excited. This is what brings me life. The ocean is my heart and soul. I love it. To continue on with our day, we found this weird laughing girl. I thought she was strange, so she was worth filming. Then there's these beautiful arches that go throughout the entire boardwalk. So there's like half of it is covered by the sun, and then the other half is covered by shade. And they're just so pretty. I wanted to record it. However, because it was super windy, we decided to go back to the hotel, and I just sat on the balcony for hours. I watched the birds fly by, I listened to them singing, I listened to the ocean crashing up on the shore. I enjoyed my peace outside. Then my cousin said, let's go watch the sunset. We drove off, parked our car in this lot. There was so many people doing the same thing we were doing, watching the sunset. It was so cool to see so many people out appreciating nature. Like, wow, what a beautiful moment this is. It was chilly, so we just sat in our car, but we got to watch the sunset, and I haven't done that in so long. And I got to do that right on the West Coast. What a beautiful trip it was. My God, I am so lucky and I'm so blessed. The next day, I actually enjoyed more than the first day because it was simple. We just went to the beach, and that was pretty much it. I swear to you, this sounds weird, but I fully believe the ocean brought me here. Like, I believe the ocean was calling me to the coast. And there's a certain reason I was supposed to come to the West Coast and not the East Coast. This is actually what made me so excited to start van life, because it was a picture into what my life is gonna be. When I begin van life, my goal every single morning, the way I want to start my day is by going to the ocean. I want to go with my cat. I want to go by myself. I want to have the serenity I feel and the calmness I feel when I'm at the beach, listening to the waves crashing, smelling the salt in the air, feeling the sun on my skin and the sand in between my toes. Oh my God, the ocean is my personal paradise. I'm so grateful. Like, I'm just so lucky, and I'm so excited. Something interesting has been brought to my attention in California. I did not come here searching for answers, but Spirit finds a way, and I am receiving answers on my past that I didn't know I even had questions of. I do not speak with any of my family in this time of my life, and that's not something I want to do forever, but it's something I choose as of right now, is to be no contact with my family. California, that is where my mother was born. I'm learning a lot about her family and her life and the way she was. It's been very, very interesting. My mother didn't really speak with me about her past before she met my father. That's something that I've always been curious of. Okay, pause really quick and listen. I was having the time of my life talking to this bird. We had a whole conversation. He became my friend. Then he flew over to his friend and introduced me to his friend. I think it was his lover. He said, "Here, look, caw. If you caw, she's gonna celebrate you." But the friend was shy. I think eventually she cawed, but it took a minute. He was like, "Girl, do this, do this. She'll applaud you." Because I was like, appreciating him every time he cawed. I was like, "Oh my god, good job, you're so beautiful," blah, 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 blah. Like I was raving about him. So he had to go and show his friend that she deserved to be praised by me as well. And that's how we do it in the nature of ColieAir. Okay, we love and we spread kindness. Oh my god, look what we found. This is a dead seal. It was just washed up on shore. You can see its teeth, its freaking carcass. It's just a dead seal. How cool. How fucking cool. And that concludes our trip to Santa Cruz. We are home with our pretty princess, our baby bug, my baby girl, my little Luna. She's my kitty. She's my princess. She's the love of my life. She's my partner in crime. She's my companion. She's my lover. She's my baby. Don't take any of that in the wrong way. I love my dear one. The last time I saw her was 2 days ago, so I let her outside since we've been going out together every morning and she wasn't able to do that when I was gone. She's becoming the perfect outdoor cat. She's liking California just as much as I am. We both love it here. We're both excited to explore more of California. This is the first state I'm going to begin van life in. It's the first state I'm going to explore from north to south. Every experience in California has been so rich. Everything has felt so abundant here. I'm leaving my lack mindset and believing in my ability to manifest and create the world around me. Something I've been saying repeatedly in my head is, are you going to live the life that was created for you, or are you going to live a life that you've created? And I want to be someone who lives a life that they created for themselves. That's what's important to me. That's where I find the most success. That's where I feel the most in harmony with the world. I feel so blessed and I feel so lucky to be here and have this opportunity to change my life around completely. Ain't that just beautiful? Go experience life. If I can tell you to do anything, go experience life. Go live your life. The only thing we have is memories. You can create beautiful memories even on your own. I'm here right now. I'm creating a good memory for myself. I like that I'm here filming for YouTube. I'm about to be traveling in a van. I've decided that Santa Cruz will be the first place I go to. I'm going to show you more of what I didn't get to explore and more of what I did get to explore, but more in depth. I'm so excited to start this journey. I will be living in a van within like a month. It's so exciting. I'm actually happy. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being alive. Thank you for joining me on my journey of exploring me and myself and my life. I appreciate you very much. I appreciate your support. We can make dreams come true together. We can support one another and we can reclaim our energy and make a life for ourselves. We can do anything. Anything's possible. I love you so much. Have the best day ever. Bye, friends.